It's huge. I mean, I can't overstate how significant it is. Candidly, the states have had to shoulder the burden from an infrastructure funding standpoint
Yep.
for many years. It's a tough political process. Requires state legislators and governors to take tough votes to sign tough pieces of legislation.
Yep.
Nevertheless, we've done it in New Jersey. And our governor and our legislatures to be commended for that. To be able to supplement that with additional federal investment and be able to really make a meaningful impact on upgrading and rehabilitating our infrastructure and bringing it into the 21st century, particularly when you talk about things like broadband, is significant. We're very much looking forward to playing a role in implementation and supporting our local elected officials to make sure every dollar gets spent wisely. Yeah, it's pretty simple, Jeff, and it's all about communication. Right. If COVID, created any opportunity, it's for us to be having closer coordination, more frequent, more in-depth communication with each other. Never at any time in my 11-year tenure have I felt more close and more connected, not only to my fellow execs from around the country, but to ACEC staff here in Washington. Regular communication, ability to coordinate closely on policy issues that are hitting on the federal level as well as in state houses around the country, and I certainly intend to try to maintain and enhance that level of communication as NAECE president and as a member of the executive committee. Yeah, it's a great question, and it's there's two answers to that question. From an advocacy standpoint, if I have finished my tenure on the executive committee and as NAECE president, playing a meaningful role in IIJA implementation, I will feel as though I accomplished quite a bit, right? And as you know, and as all of our member firms know, now really comes the important task of spending down all this money and implementing IIJA at a state level, right? And from a New Jersey standpoint, we've got $13 billion in federal investment coming back to the state in those funding categories that were included in the bill. We've got to make sure that money is spent well. So we're certainly going to work with our delegation and our folks in New Jersey to make sure that happens. But moreover, working with all of the other MO executive directors from around the country to make sure that they're in similar contact with their local governments and decision makers on that is key. And then the second piece is really focused on making sure that all of our state member organizations have the tools, the resources, and the capacity to deliver that member benefit back to our firms, right? Every MO has a different set of challenges and a different set of opportunities in front of it, but at the end of the day, we need to make sure that all of our MOs are properly resourced and have the staff and the tools in front of them to be able to accomplish the mission of ACEC, which is to advocate for a better business environment for our member firms.